Rally Chase is a top-down racing game developed by ADK and released on the Neo Geo hardware in 1991. This CD version followed in 1994, around the launch of the console. Despite being an arcade title, Rally Chase actually features two different modes: World Rally Championship and Paris-Cape Town-Dakar Rally. World Rally Championship mode takes place over 5 different countries, each with varying terrain, layouts, and hazards. Even better, each location features multiple stages, and these aren't always repeats, but rather new layouts altogether. This gives the entire mode some real depth. It will take quite a few playthroughs to memorize everything and begin perfecting your runs. You'll want to as well, as the controls are pretty good. The cars generally exhibit fairly strong grip, as opposed to a more drifting-focused mechanic. The controls are responsive, if not a little twitchy, making it easy to overshoot turns when first getting acclimated. Still, it doesn't take long to get used to. The collision detection is also forgiving, matching the fast-paced nature of the game. Rally Chase has you choose between 6 unlicensed rally cars, based on real-world machines. 3 of these have an automatic transmission, while the other 3 have a manual transmission. The automatic cars are handicapped with a lower top speed. The manual transmission cars have a higher top speed but awful acceleration. This lack of acceleration means you'll want to wait to use them until after you've mastered the circuits, as spinning out will really set you back. However, the increased top speed is necessary to finish in first. Rally Chase deals with the manual shifting oddly, with one button being low gear, a second button being the middle gear, and holding down both buttons giving you high gear. It's honestly really awkward, but it is required if you hope to beat the game. Speaking of which, Rally Chase is a brutal experience. Getting through the 5 rallies before time runs out isn't too difficult, but having the most points at the end is damn near impossible. Paris-Cape Town-Dakar Rally mode is handled a bit different. This is a single race through the entire continent of Africa. There are no stages or points, but rather a continuous race from north to south. I enjoy the change of pace here, and racing for 3+ minutes straight is a grueling challenge. A couple new vehicles are also introduced, including a bike, a buggy, and a semi. Not bad for an arcade racer. Graphically, Rally Chase isn't the most stunning game for the Neo Geo hardware, and mostly looks like it could have been done on the Genesis or Super Nintendo. There is some scaling effects when going over jumps, which is cool. The game moves at a frantic pace, but generally speaking, Rally Chase is fairly average. This averageness continues on with the audio. The soundtrack sounds nice, but the compositions are forgettable. The engine notes aren't realistic, but not obnoxious. It's just a very bland presentation. Despite this blandness, Rally Chase is still a solid little racing game. The steering feels correct, the tracks are logically laid out, and the game is genuinely fun to play. Unfortunately, getting a first place time on any stage is very tough, and winning the entire championship feels out of reach. Overall, Rally Chase is a competent little racer. It certainly can't compete with the best top-down racers of the era, but any fan of the genre will find themselves having a decent amount of fun. 3 out of 5.